Welcome back to WWEInsider, where we dive into the raw, emotional core of wrestling's most gripping sagas. Tonight, we're tackling a shocking rumor that's rocked the WWE Universe. Claims that Becky Lynch, the man, was fired from WWE after a supposed leaked sex video. Let's cut through the noise. This story is a distortion, a tabloid fabrication, but it ties into the broader, turbulent narrative of the Bloodline, a family dynasty defined by power, pressure, and betrayal. This 18-paragraph deep dive will unravel the Bloodline's emotional history, culminating in a pivotal attack, and explore how Becky's orbit intersects with their legacy. Buckle up for a story of ambition, fracture, and blood. The Bloodline saga is a tale of dominance, rooted in the Anoa'i family's storied legacy, legends like High Chief Peter Maivia, Yokozuna, and The Rock. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, ruled with an iron grip. His 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE Universal Champion, a monument to his control. Flanked by the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and guided by Paul Heyman's cunning, Roman demanded absolute loyalty. But beneath the unity, resentment simmered. The weight of the Anoa'i name, the pressure to uphold it, created silent fractures that would ripple outward, touching even those like Becky Lynch, whose husband, Seth Rollins, clashed with the Bloodline's empire. Becky Lynch carved her own legend in WWE, a trailblazer in the women's evolution. From her NXT breakout to headlining WrestleMania 35, pinning Ronda Rousey to become a double champion, Becky's journey was one of defiance and grit. Her connection to the Bloodline came through her husband, Seth Rollins, whose feuds with Roman Reigns, like their 2022 Royal Rumble clash, were personal. Becky's rise mirrored the Bloodline's dominance, but her independence clashed with their demand for conformity, a theme that echoed in the family's internal struggles. Please like, share and subscribe for more WWE content. The Bloodline's unity was a facade, strained by Roman's authoritarian rule. Jey Uso's 2020 rebellion at Clash of Champions, where Roman forced him to acknowledge his dominance, left scars. Sami Zayn's arrival as the honorary Uso brought heart but also tension, his loyalty tested by Roman's paranoia. When Sami struck Roman with a chair at Royal Rumble 2023, it was a betrayal that shattered the faction's foundation. Jey's walkout that night hinted at deeper doubts, a silent resentment that festered under Roman's control. Solo Sikoa, the youngest brother, joined in 2022 as Roman's enforcer, his menacing silence a perfect weapon. His debut at Clash at the Castle, ensuring Roman's victory over Drew McIntyre, cemented his role. But Solo was more than muscle, he was watching, learning, and waiting. The Anoa'i legacy, carried by Roman, the Usos, and even distant cousins like Naomi, was a burden. Becky, though not family, felt this pressure indirectly through Seth's battles with Roman, their personal and professional lives intertwined with the Bloodline's drama. Becky's rumored firing over a leaked video is a baseless tabloid claim, likely sparked by her 2024 hiatus after losing to Liv Morgan on Raw. No such video exists, and WWE's own profile confirms Becky's return at WrestleMania 41, winning the Women's Tag Team Championship with Lyra Valkyria. But the rumor's persistence reflects the scrutiny on Becky, much like the pressure on the Bloodline. Her defiance, like Solo's later rebellion, mirrors the struggle to break free from expectations, a theme that ties her story to the Anoa'i families. The Bloodline's cracks widened at WrestleMania 39. Roman's win over Cody Rhodes, aided by Solo, kept the title, but the Usos' loss of the tag team championships to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn exposed vulnerabilities. Jimmy's betrayal at Night of Champions, followed by Jey's defection, fractured the faction. Becky, meanwhile, was navigating her own battles, her 399-day Raw Women's Championship reign a testament to her resilience. Yet, her 2024 absence fueled speculation, much like Roman's hiatus after losing to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania XL. Roman's title loss in 2024 was a seismic shift. His absence left a void, and Solo seized control, declaring himself the new tribal chief on the April 26 Smackdown. He exiled Jimmy, ousted Heyman, and recruited Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu to form MFT, Ma Family Tree. Becky's hiatus, meanwhile, saw her explore acting, including a role in Star Trek, Starfleet Academy, but her ties to Seth kept her linked to the Bloodline saga, as Seth's feuds with CM Punk and others intersected with their narrative. The attack came like a thunderbolt at SummerSlam 2024. Roman returned, expecting to reclaim his mantle, only to face Solo's new bloodline. As Roman demanded acknowledgement, Solo's faction struck. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa held him down, Jacob Fatu hit a moonsault, and Solo delivered a triple powerbomb through the announce table. The crowd's OTC chants turned to stunned silence, a betrayal echoing the shock of Becky's rumored scandal, a false narrative, but one that carried the same weight of public judgment. The emotional aftermath was raw. Roman, the architect of the bloodline's dominance, was left broken, his legacy questioned. Solo's coup was a declaration of independence, much like Becky's hiatus to pursue her own path. Fans on X were split. Some hailed Solo as a new king, others mourned Roman's fall. Becky's absence fueled similar debates, with posts speculating about her return or a jump to AEW. The parallel is striking. Both Solo and Becky broke free from constraints, risking their legacies for autonomy. Backstage whispers paint a complex picture. Sources like Fightful suggest Becky's hiatus was her choice, rejecting lazy booking for a compelling storyline. Solo's push, meanwhile, was Triple H's vision to elevate him, though some claim Roman resisted relinquishing his role. Becky's return at WrestleMania 41, alongside Seth's feuds, ties her to the Bloodline's ongoing war. The rumor of her firing, debunked by WWE's own reports, mirrors the exaggerated narratives surrounding the Bloodline's fractures. The Bloodline's legacy hangs in the balance. Roman's reign made the Anoa'i name untouchable, but Solo's rebellion risks tarnishing it. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu bring fresh energy, but their loyalty is to Solo, not the family's past. Becky's success, from WrestleMania main events to her new acting ventures, shows what's possible outside WWE's machine. Her story, like Solo's, is one of defying expectations, but at the cost of leaving wounds. Seth's battles with the Bloodline carry that weight. The fans' reactions are electric. On X, posts lament the Bloodline's broken family, while others celebrate Becky's Hollywood ventures. Chants of "Yeet" for Jay clash with OTC for Roman, mirroring the divide over Becky's absence. The WWE Universe is torn between nostalgia for Roman's era and excitement for Solo's chaos, just as they debate Becky's next move. Her rumored scandal, though false, amplifies her mystique, much like Solo's bold uprising. Backstage, the story evolves. Some insiders hint at The Rock's return, potentially aligning with Solo or Roman, escalating the family feud. Becky's WrestleMania 41 return suggests a major storyline, possibly intersecting with Naomi's pregnancy announcement and Jimmy's role in the Bloodline. The Civil War, paired with Becky's orbit through Seth, points to a WrestleMania 42 climax, where Roman vs. Solo and Becky's next chapter could collide.